everybody. Thank you for getting here early. So, all right. I've really been, this past week. I didn't stream it all last week. I've been, I've been really in a strange. I've just been really kind of like considering my music career and kind of considering, how, like my future on Twitch and how I want to do all the stuff that I've been doing. And let me correct this real quick. Let me just. Sorry about this. Of course, I do want to keep streaming. Obviously, the thing is that like it's so much fun to like be able to just like turn on my climb upstairs, turn on my computer and access you guys and do my stuff. And obviously, in fact, this should be at 35 now. Curses. Hold on. Yeah. But at the same time, hold on. Let me just change this. At the same time, in fact, it should be at 36. But I just want to double check that. I need to check my count. So I do want to. So I think what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna withdraw 100% from the Twitch community. And what that means is like I'm gonna stop raiding people and I'm gonna stop accepting raids. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna walk away from my friends. Like obviously I've got a lot of people here on Twitch that I absolutely love, music streamers that are amazing, and but I think that for me Twitch, like even reducing the level of things that make it toxic for me, I still find myself like. I just don't like going to other people's streams. I don't like seeing other people. I just don't like seeing other people. So I will keep streaming, but no. Well, all right. So that's not so in 9 and 12. That's not true for the Diamond Club people. So that's its own little insular community. I'm going to continue to I'm going to continue to engage with all of I'm going to engage with people I've met with real life friends. So still two guys, one, two guys, one couch, still magical objects. Boone. Hey, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Still 9 and 12, but I'm gonna really limit it to like just people I know and people I love, and remove all of the, there's just been lots of, for me, it's fucking, it's a slap in the face to see somebody that's been playing guitar for 3 or 4 years and only playing covers and literally playing the same covers that everybody else is playing, like suddenly have, be playing for, 85 people every single show. And it rankles, it fucking rankles. So, So it's just and there's a lot more to it than just that, but that's just one aspect of it, So I decided that I'm just gonna so let me do the sound check and I'll so you've come around to my philosophy of non-engagement. Yeah, I mean so I'm gonna still engage, but I'm gonna just wall it off, I'm no longer gonna pretend. Like that's the thing is that like yes it's like Mr. T's, right? The thing is, so Mr. T's was this amazing community of people that all loved each other because that was what I was putting out. I was like, hey, if you want to play this venue and play in front of this amazing crowd of people and the wonderful vibe in this room, then you have to kind of subscribe to the ethos that we all. It's all for one for all. We all support each other, and we all kind of kick. We all go out when we're not playing shows together. We go out and support each other's shows. Like it's an all for one for all kind of community, And that ethos worked really, really well. And then once I stopped booking shows, once I could no longer do things for people, then that whole thing started to crumble. And the thing is and I realized that I don't have the patience or the desire or even the time to recreate that same kind of thing on here on Twitch. I think that the Twitch music community is now large enough that no one person really has no one person that used to be Richie, that was Richie and it was amazing because we were a tight knit group of people and we were a little anyway. I don't even want to talk too much about this. So there's just been all sorts of fucking really, really just my life has been I've just been dealing with a lot emotionally, a lot from a where do I go now? I mean, I have 18 albums in stores. I have probably about. I wrote 30 or 40 new songs last year. I also found another 40 older songs that are totally fine songs that should be at least considered for a record. That's 80 songs from last year. I'm writing 104 songs this year. That's gonna be another 180 songs. Like 184 songs. Like what the like that's 18 full length records. What the fuck am I doing with that much music? So, but it's what I love to do, and so that's why I'm doing it. But I don't know how to I don't know how to leverage that into. Anyway, yada yada yada. So I'm just gonna let me do a sound check real quick. I'm gonna just play some songs. I'll try to keep elucidating you guys. And Gin Chaos, and I already have like 400 songs in stores right now. Like the thing is like I have so much music that you could literally spend 3 or 4 months listening to nothing but my music. No, I mean it would take you could listen to my music for a full week and not hear a song repeat. Like it's ridiculous. Like it's just a lot. And so and it's what I do. It's like what I love to do. That's why I do it. I don't really pay attention to like who's buying it or who's into it. But okay, awesome. That's great. But anyway, so let me just sound check real quick and then we'll get the show up and running and I'll further elucidate kind of my thinking. But and again, so I'm gonna remove. I don't want to receive raids anymore. I just don't want to engage in that way. It creates a degree of like it's sort of like. Here, let me do the sound check and I'll talk to you about it. I was thinking about what it's sort of like. Here we go. All right, here we go. Should I find my house all up in flames, I would simply light a cigarette and watch it burn away. Yes, my auto hosts are still going to remain the same, and I'll still add people and subtract people from my auto host list. It's like that's all right. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it's just yeah. It's just I'm not gonna allow raids, and I'm not gonna raid people. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let me just actually I wanted to believe that maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. Okay, let me just do this. Fuck. Let me just do this. Oh, God. Okay. And I wanted to believe that maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. Okay, that sounds right. All right, so let me just check this one now. that's all right. And then, all right. Should I find my house all up in flames, I would simply light a cigarette and watch it burn away. That's all right, so. Should I find my house all up in flames, I would simply light a cigarette and watch it burn away. All right, that's all right. Let's divide the end conclusion, rearrange the last solution, make the ends meet the means. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up. Okay, that's all right. So let me know if if it changes, if it's anyway, whatever. Yeah. So all right. So let me get this first song up and running, and then and then we'll talk. But thanks for getting here early, everybody. And yeah. So my intention is I don't want to abandon any of my friends. The intention is not to abandon people. It's just to protect myself from things that like any sort of like negative perspectives that have been really just kind of like gnawing away at me over these handful of years. Hey Bobcat, how you doing, man? So here we go. All right, so this is a song called "Should Have Done," and thank you, Jen Chaos, thank you. So. That's not right. It's. Oh, here, let me tune up real quick. That's the one thing I forgot to do. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just. I've been flirting for months now with walking away from Twitch altogether. But I need to. I love performing. I love vetting my stuff for people that want to hear it. It's just like it's all the fucking people that don't know. Like the thing is like I'm just tired of like. If people walk in and go, hey, blah blah blah, that's like a drunk person walking into a venue. I don't want anybody to be like, I don't want 200 people to show up and then me feel like I have to change the show all of a sudden to accommodate these 200 people that they don't know me. Like I've always preferred to play for people that are into my music, and then if I have to grow this thing by word of mouth and people go, hey man, you should check this guy out, it's all totally awesome. It's like, and that'll be great. Like if it's literally, if I just have to rebuild this entirely community because it'll just be us kind of hanging out together, that's totally awesome. If you'd walk away from Twitch, I'd have to move the family. Yeah, right. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, and that's and I could move to some other, but like whatever streaming service I deal with, I'm gonna have to deal with this problem at some point in time. So like I just need to like just kind of buckle down and be like, no, I need to define the way that the world engages with me via whatever streaming service I use, and also how I engage with it to just kind of like limit the frustrations. Is anyone here? Is anyone listening to the song I sing for you? I know it's been hard, but we have yet to fall apart. I leaned on you through most of it all. I thought that I was so very strong, but without you I wouldn't be here at all. Oh, we should have done what we could have done, and we should have won when we could have won, and we might have tried, but we were tired of it all. Oh, we should have ran when we could have run. Yes, we should have loved when we could have loved, but we didn't love because we're tired of it all. Again I ask, is anyone here? Is anyone listening? Can anyone hear? I'm afraid to cry out into the dark. So take my hand and help me again. I hope that I won't become a burden. If you want, you can walk with me for a while. Oh, we should have done what we could have done, and we should have won when we could have won, and we might have tried, but we were tired of it all. Oh, we should have ran when we could have run. Yes, we should have loved when we could have loved, but we didn't love because we're tired of it all. Let me see you again, let me see you again. Let me see you again, let me see you again. Let me see you again, let me see you again. Oh, we should have won what we should have done, and we should have won when we could have won, but we might have tried, but we were tired of it all. Oh, we should have ran when we could have run. Yes, we should have loved when we could have loved, but we didn't love because we're tired of it all. Oh, we're tired of it all. That was the G string, yeah. God damn it. Anyway, hey, thank you. Yeah, sorry, that one was a little. I mean, that was a little pavement-esque version of the song. Yeah. So this. So I haven't played in like 10 days, which is crazy. I mean, I had picked up the guitar, but I didn't really. Oh yeah, no, I forgot to turn on the soundboard. I don't, alas, but there are plenty of apartments in my building. So if you guys want to move in, I can certainly hook you up. Hey, Elix, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. How you doing? And yeah, don't even sweat it, man. How much is shipping to? I think it's about $20, Elix. Yeah. I think it is. I think it is $20 to Canada. I think, I mean, if it's 22, I think it's like $21.50 or something like that. But it depends on like I think mailing from my place to Stephen Cogswell in Nova Scotia is more expensive than me mailing to you in Vancouver. And so I don't really know the exact price, but like it's around $20. And then mailing to Europe is around 25, unless you live in there are some people that live in kind of rural Germany or rural other parts of like Russia. Like Russia's like 25 to 28, so anyway, yeah. I don't know. what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was turning on the soundboard. I totally forgot. I forgot that I forgot I had one, and there you go. So yeah, and so yeah, it really is. It really is, Lenina. It's crazy. It's crazy how. Hey, awesome, Elix. Thank you, man. That's great. That's great news, dude. I will get it out. I'll put it out in the mail. I'll get it out in the mail for you today. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. So this is a brand new. Wait, what happened to my? What? Hold on. No, they haven't. No, I haven't received the money. I don't receive the money for 2 weeks, so I can't. So after it closes, so I can't get it to the printer until. So I the moment the money shows up, I mail the books out to the printer. What's on the bottom? Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, that's what I'm sending the cash for. I've got every book you've. Oh yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, okay, sure. Okay, yes, no, of course. Yes, I know that. Yeah, I know you missed the Kickstarter. So yeah, so it hasn't even gone to the printers yet. It'll get mailed out to the printers the day the money shows up in my in my bank account, because I don't want to ship it to them and have them print I pay. The moment I place the order, I pay for everything. And so I don't like to do the whole like put a deposit down and then, you know. What? It sounds. I haven't played. All right, here we go. She's been getting on, she's been getting off, she's been getting around. She's been coming up, and she's been coming down, and she's been coming around. Oh, she knows what she wants, and she ain't gonna stop till she climbs up on top. You can't get in the way unless you're willing to pay, unless you give what you got. I'm telling you, man, this girl, she can't be stopped. 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 She's been on the prowl. Oh, she's 100 now, and she's been ready to pounce. She's a killer, son, and you better run. You better flee, you better get on out. She's more deadly than fire, and she knows how to burn. This is something you learn. And she ain't gonna stop till she's up on top, till she got what you got. I'm telling you, man, this girl, she can't be stopped. 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 And when she's got you, oh, you're gonna hurt. Yet she's gonna draw some blood. But in that hurting you might realize that there's never been another you could ever call your lover, oh. And when she got you, oh, you're gonna hurt. Yes, she's gonna draw some blood. But in that bleeding you'll be pleading to be needing the loving that she's loving, 'cause there's just no other lover, whoa. She's been coming on, she's been coming out, She's been coming around. She's been tearing up. She's been tearing out. She's been tearing around. Oh, she knows what she wants, and she ain't gonna stop till she climbs up on top. You can't get in her way unless you're willing to pay, unless you give what you got. I'm telling you, man, this girl, she can't be stopped. 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 She's unstoppable. Yeah, that was. I haven't played that song in a week now, and that didn't feel too bad. It's really funny. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. It's funny. A lot of the songs, you know, I really didn't pick up the guitar for a little while over this past week. I just like, so, hey, Kiyoshi Akira, how you doing, man? You know, it's just been a crazy thing, man. Just dealing with, you know, like, I realize if I can just exist in a little bubble, you know, if I can just exist in a little bubble where I don't have to be, I don't have to look out at the world and qualify what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and how well I'm succeeding in comparison to other musicians and other people doing what I do, then I'm totally fine. You know, the thing is, I can pay my bills. I love what I do. Things are exciting. You know, and if I don't pay attention to fucking Spotify, and if I don't pay attention to, telling you, man. Oh wait, she just stopped. Shit. I was a liar. I'm a fucking liar. No. And so I realized that I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to just create my own, like I don't want to deal with, I don't care what other people do. I don't want to care about other musicians. You know, it's like, I mean, I want to hang out. I love hanging out with great musicians. I love talking music. I love fucking talking music. I just don't, I give no fucks about I give too much attention goes to the am I growing? Is my career about to be be over? I feel I just feel like I'm about to introduce another 180 something songs to the universe. That's fucking way too much music. I already have way too much music, but it's what I do. I love writing new songs. And for whatever reason, like I don't get tired of my stuff. Like I can. Every single time I write a brand new song, first off, when I write a song that I really love, first off, it feels like that song has always been in existence. And I'm like, yeah, I can't imagine there was a point in time when this song didn't exist, you know, and it doesn't change my regard for all the other songs, you know. It's like I still love to play them all, you know. So yeah, so I'm just gonna keep writing, you know, and if I can find a way to like insulate myself so I don't have to fucking deal with the fact that maybe I have super sad, like, I mean, the thing is like, yeah, I mean, I probably have, even though I've got like 70,000 people that listen to me each month on Spotify, or not Spotify, but like Spotify and Apple Music and all the streaming services, really there's about 3,000 or 4,000 people that actively pay attention to all my new stuff. Like, you know, like right now, Paleophile has about 1,000 some odd plays, you know, so it came out a weekend change. It came out 10 days ago, you know, and it's got about 1,000 plays, you know. Now considering how many of my hardcore fans already have a copy of that track, you know, that makes perfect sense, right? The thing is that for me, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's all the people like. Anyway, so yeah, so it's just you know, I'm tired of fucking dealing with this. I'm tired of feeling sick about it, and I'm tired of like losing my shit over it. And so I just want to find a way to like make it easy. I want to find a way to get up in the morning, turn on my computer, hang out with you guys, play some music, then go, you know, and keep writing and making songs and taking Sue out and eating food. And like, that'll be my life, you know. If I can get my lady friend here, then I'll add her into my daily routine, and that'll be awesome. It'd be fucking great. Everything else can just go straight to hell. This is a song I wrote yesterday, a song about nothing to pass the time away. Oh hey, I can't escape these lonesome days. These are the words I simply wrote to feel another verse of weather. You know I'm feeling ill and I need a little high, 'cause I've been low and there's nothing in my head. and the silence rushes in, and the breeze is cool as I am falling. This is a song, yet another song, so many songs, no one can sing them all, oh hell, I might as well just tear it up. So pass the bottle around, let's put another down, let's pick up our guitars and never put them down, oh I need a little high, 'cause I've been low, and there's nothing in my head, and the silence rushes in, and the breeze is cool as I am falling. Time it stops as a penny drops down, 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 down. All thoughts pop as a penny drops down, 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 down. This is a song, or won't you sing along? It's easy to sing, even if you're singing it wrong, okay. But there's no way to sing it wrong. And even if you don't, if you won't sing, well that's on you, it means nothing to me. I tried to get it right, but I got it wrong. And there's nothing in my head, and the silence rushes in, and the breeze is cool as I am, fall as I am, fall as I am, falling. Yeah, that's a song. So I actually did. I took one track from all. I've got 18 albums in stores, but one is a 3-volume 102 song career retrospective where I do all my songs with just acoustic guitar, and then another one is a live album. So I've got 17 albums that introduce new music to the world, and so I'm just playing. So I have one song from each of those 17 records, and then I have a handful of all the new material that I've been working on. So, and that's the set for today. And I think I'm gonna stop. I think I'm gonna stop doing shows. I think I'm gonna seriously pull back on shows where I just play request live. But what I am going to do is I am going to create a channel in my Discord, and if you're not a member of my Discord and you want to be an active participant in any aspect of what I do, Discord's a great place to be that participant. But you can hop into my Discord and just throw out like, hey Mike, I haven't heard the song in a little while. Would you like to? Could you build it into a set? And I will build it into a set, and I'll let you know what day that set. Like I'm gonna start building sets out. A handful. Like what I think I might do is I might on Sunday night I might just put together my set list for Monday through Friday. And so that way, so I just want to normalize this whole process a little bit. And also I want to be able to that's exactly what I'm going to create, Bobcat. Yeah. And so the idea will be, so that way I want to make sure I just get a chance to practice these songs before I play them. I can play. I'm a professional musician. I'm a professional musician. I've been doing this a long, long time. But I now have 420 something plus 20 songs because I haven't updated my song list in a long time. So I've got the 400. I've got well over 400 songs now, and just keeping all of those practiced up is a little bit difficult. And I'd like to provide the one thing I can do that not a lot of Twitch people can do is play this many songs and do them with the same with the facility I can. But even so, because there's so many songs that people will request that I just haven't played in a while, I kind of fuck up. I'm sick of fucking up. I want to like every single show. I just want to deliver a polished, beautiful, well realized, and certainly there'll be little silly fuck ups, and I'll be interjecting stuff from this, I will be able to focus more on interacting with you guys and less on staying on top of my music, because I will have had a chance to like review them at least once before I play them. So, I think it's playing a little too slow. Let me just. I think it's a better tune. There we go. A little bit groover. Oh, the Reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the Reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. But the taxman got there before her. Yeah, the taxman got there before her. He took most everything except this song to sing. He took it all. Oh, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. Yes, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. She's got something for me, something that I need. She's got it all. Oh, my preacher, he's praying for me. Yes, my preacher, he's praying for me. He's quiet though they sing, but there's just no saving me, no way at all. 'Cause the devil, he walks beside me. Yes, the devil, he walks beside me. Jesus loves me more, but the devil got there before I'm sure. Oh, the Reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the Reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I mean, it is funny though. I am getting to the point. I've been playing these songs for so often and so long now, for so many years, that there is. I mean, I can play, 200 songs by memory, just by rote, and that's fucking pretty crazy. I mean, they're all my songs though, so it's very frustrating. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you very much. It's very frustrating. Anyway, it's just what the fucking human brain. I just have to remind myself all the time that we're just great apes. We're just great apes. We're all doing the best we possibly can. Not everybody thinks about music the way I do. Not everybody cares about it the way I do. I just have to let it go. I can't. Brains, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Let's steal a car. Let's pick a very fast one and let's drive it hard. Let us find the edges of the map, my dear, and let's get out of here. Let's grab a spoon and tunnel to the center of the earth we knew, the one we used to dream of, oh, the world that we always knew could be. Oh, let us go, come with me. And when we stop, we'll look around and we'll say, here be dragons. And in that place we'll make our home, and we'll be merry. And when the world comes crashing in, and you are so very saddened, I'll simply point outside and smile and remind you, here be dragons. Let's take some sheets and fashion a balloon that we can fill with heat, and rise up to the moon where we will sit pretty underneath the stars. Let's lash some logs together for a raft, and we will sail the seas, negotiating, crashing with just you and me, together till the end. Oh, this is now, and that was then. And when we stop, we'll look around and we'll say, here be dragons. And in that place we'll make our home, and we'll be merry. And when the world comes crashing in, and you are so very saddened, I'll simply point outside and smile and remind you, here be dragons. Let's go by train, the clicking and the clacking like a soothing rain, washing all the woes away, and every mile leads somewhere new. Let's stay right here underneath the covers. Let me love you, dear. Let me be your lover. Let me hold on tight and never let go. Oh, 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 never let go. And when we stop, we'll look around and we'll say, here be dragons. And in that place we'll make our home, and we'll be merry. And when the world comes crashing in, and you are so very saddened, I'll simply point outside and smile and remind you, here be dragons. Yeah, right on. So that's it's a song called "Here Be Dragons." Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Ian. Yeah. So I for this set, you know, it's funny when I go through, like, there's not really that any songs on my. I'll go through an album looking for songs I want to play, you know, like and of course I have 18 of them plus all the side project records. I've got 18 Get Set Go full length records, and two of which are quadruple albums, and 3 of which are double albums. So right, so if you just add those up, like it's ridiculous amounts of music. And then I also have the Say It With a Bullet, which is my 2014-2015 side project band. I have Anal Worm, which is my 2015 side project band. I have I Give Up, which is my 2008 side project band. I also have like songs from Vermicious K, which is my proto Get Set Go band, and like so it's this enormous catalog of music, you know, and and so as I'm going through them, trying to find and so what I'll do is I'm like, oh, you know what, I just want to showcase my songwriting. You know, like let me just go find all the best songs. You know, that's fucking impossible to do because the thing is like I don't really write songs like. I'm like, I don't write songs that I just throw away the lyrics, you know? Like, the thing is that certainly there are songs that were written to be, like, funny, that were written to be pointedly, like, very, like, upset and angry and, like, like, over-the-top angry or silly or, like, or very sexy or, you know, but whatever, hey, Jamie, how you doing? Good to see you. Awesome, great to see you, great to have you here. So yeah, so I was like, fuck, man. Anyway, Anyway, this is a song called Stone of Suffering. I don't want to fall in love. I don't think I'm tough enough to endure the slings and arrows. But I want to be with you and carry on. But I want to be with you, so tell me what am I to do, as my options are they narrow. Oh, the words that you write, they are keeping me alive as I pace my prison cell. You say everyone is flawed, but I know that you are wrong, 'cause there's beauty just as well. Can't we mine some joy from the stone of suffering? Oh, I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you. And then Eric Summer wrote a viola part that goes sort of like this. I don't want to fall in love. I don't think I'm tough enough. I don't want to fall in love, 'cause I think I've had enough of the heartbreak and the sorrow. But I want to be with you and sharing all the things you do and sharing all of your tomorrows. Oh, you cut me to the quick, yeah, you strike me like a blade. All the things that you say, 'cause I see in me some you, so I wanna pick you up and carry you away. Can't we mine some joy from the stone of suffering? Oh, I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you. Bum 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 bum. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't think I'm tough enough to endure the slings and arrows. But I wanna be with you, so tell me what am I to do, as my options are they narrow. Well, I haven't played that one in some time. But yeah, anyway, so that's a new one. And that's a new one. That's not a new one. That one's a decade old. That song was literally written sometime either this year or last year, a decade ago, you know, so it was like written in 2010, 2011. That's so crazy, man. Because it really feels like it was a few years ago, and that was a decade ago. So I'm figuring in a couple more decades, you know, I'm like, yeah, that was that thing we did last month. Remember that thing? And they're like, no, Mike, that was 3-4 years ago. Wait, what? Last month? 3 years ago? What? No. Sue, if you're so hot, bud, why don't you go downstairs? You want to go downstairs? I know you're really hot. You have to stay up here with me, bud. Oh, good boy. Yeah. So Sue and I, oh, you just see this big sigh. Sue and I have been spending an inordinate amount of time together. And he's sort of always at my side. I mean, we'll see as the music continues. As I get back into the streaming thing, if that continues. But because it's funny. It is funny though. It's pretty awesome to see like he just gives no fucks about music, like loud ass music. He's like, okay. I mean, if it's loud like feedback and squealing, like he'll move to the other room. But because I haven't been making a lot of music, when I do sit down, like when I'm writing something, whatever, he'll come up here and hang out with me. But I'm fairly certain that once we go back to once I'm back and doing the regular 2 and 3 and 4 hour shows, Sue's going to probably, stop being my shadow as much. But it's a really hard time to be falling in love. It's a really hard time to be the one that you want, 'cause the world is ending tomorrow. It's a really hard time to give my heart away. It's a really hard time for us to say I love you, 'cause the world's ending tomorrow. But darling, I'm with you, and anything you do, I am with you, I am for you, I am here. And darling, let's be clear, there's no getting out of here. But I'm with you, I am for you, and I love you. It's a really hard time to be falling in love. The sky is falling from the heavens above, and the world is ending tomorrow. It's a really hard time to be you and I. The distance between us is thousands of miles, and the world is ending tomorrow. But darling, I'm with you, no matter anything you do. I am with you, I am for you, I am here. And darling, let's be clear, there's no getting out of here. But I'm with you, I am for you, and I love you. Oh, don't you know, I'm not letting go of you, I'm holding on. And oh, don't you know, I'm never letting go, I'm holding on. It's a really hard time to be falling in love, and the distance between us is so very tough, and the world is ending tomorrow. It's a really hard time, but I'm falling in love. It's a really hard time, but I can't get enough, and I hope that I see you tomorrow. And darling, I'm with you, no matter anything you do. I am with you, I am for you, I am here. And darling, let's be clear, there's no getting out of here. I am with you, I am for you, and I love you. I am with you, I am for you, I adore you. I am with you, I am for you, and I love you. Radishes. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're garbanzo beans and radishes. Thank you. Yeah, that's so that one. So I didn't write that one on the electric. It's funny. This electric. The up and down strumming doesn't sound nearly as good as just as. So. It still sounds okay, but particularly with a lot of the songs I write, which are they all have kind of like a little punky vibe to them. So I do a lot of, but that song I haven't kind of figured out exactly how I do it, like because all the little accents and stuff. And unhealthy craving for radishes. Wow, I that's really funny. I would have never have said throughout my entire life, Lenina, that I've ever had a craving for radishes until I'd say that within the past 3 or 4 years. And it's really funny. I crave them with certain kinds of tacos. Like at taco stands, and of course, then they've got the radishes and the pickled whatever, and so, but they often will just have like just sliced radish, unadulterated, untreated radish, and for whatever reason, yeah, I so every now and again I'll be like, oh, I'll think about radishes in a kind of taco, and I like them. I like them in a couple of different tacos. Really, you don't. Yeah, and the pickled, all the pickled stuff is great, but just the straight radishes are. I would never thought I would ever. When I was a kid, my sister and I, it was really funny. My sister and I, we were playing together in Benicia, and I saw this. I saw a thing like it was just in the middle of this dirt thing. It was just like little green thing growing, And I was like, and so I just decided to pull it up. I have no idea what prompted me to like pull it up, but I pulled it up and it was a radish. And we're like, oh my God, it's food. We found like floor food, because of course we didn't, I was young enough. I was maybe 6 or 7 at this point in time. And I'm like, there's food growing in the floor, or food being stored in the floor. And so we like washed it off we had a little, we had a what do you call it? Like a spigot. I had a spigot outside, and attached to the spigot was like a little kid's water fountain, And so we washed it off, and then she and I split it, and it was a pretty terrible experience because of course it's a fucking radish and we're children, but even so we still ate the whole fucking thing because we were like, well, it's floor food, man. You got to eat the floor foods. All right, so here we see. Let me. All right, so this is a new song. I've been practicing all of my finger picking patterns recently, but this is one that I didn't. I just, for whatever reason, I keep forgetting to play and practice. So I figured I'd just try it out here in a live show and hope for the best. Stuck in the soundtrack of somebody else all alone. All you wanna do is make your way home. Stuck in a song with words you've already heard, with melodies that warm but never quite burn. Give us a fire, give us a fire, give us a fire, or nothing at all, or nothing at all. Stuck in a sound that shivers but never quite breaks, frozen in place with simply no room for mistakes. Trapped with a heart that smolders but never quite glows. Trapped with a soul afraid of the truth that it knows. Give us a fire, give us a fire, 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 give us a fire, or nothing at all, or nothing at all. Now that you know this, now that it's been made clear, you gotta deliver, or you clear the fuck out of here. Yes, you You gotta deliver or get out of here. Clear out of here. Fuck those lyrics up. Here we go. Stuck in the soundtrack of somebody else, there's no doubt. All you gotta do is claw your way out, out, out. Stuck in a song with words that perplex and confuse. Toss them away and use your own personal truths, truths, truths. Give us a fire. Give us a fire. Give us a fire. Or nothing at all. Give us a fire. Give us a fire, fire, fire. Give us a fire. Or nothing at all. Or nothing at all. You don't need to ask my permission for that, Ian. I mean that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, you don't need to ask my permission, man. Like, yeah, that's you. Yeah, you paid for the book. You can do whatever you want. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you. Yeah, and so I kind of fucked that one up. I really do apologize. I love that song though. I love that song. It has myriad meanings for me, you know, and so I like it because it meets me kind of wherever I'm at. Whether I'm feeling antagonistic towards other people and their shitty music, or I'm antagonistic regarding myself and my shitty music, or I'm in trying to inspire myself because I love my music. It all works. It all works. So, I figured. Oh no, yeah, no, thank you, man. I don't know if I mentioned or not, but I think I'm getting my. Oh really? Oh, you were saying that, Lenina, to commemorate your nephew. Yes, isn't that correct? And did you guys figure out what it's going to be? Because I remember the last time that we were speaking, I think you said the very next day you were going to go. You had to leave early because you were going to go meet up with your sister, and they were to consult with a tattoo artist on designs. I think that's what the conversation was, which is crazy that my brain would remember that. Considering that I feel like it's funny. I really want Spider-Man. Oh, that's fuck. Yeah, that's awesome. He's obviously a man of great discrimination. He was obviously a boy of like significant discrimination and taste. There's so many faces that don't see me. I've been so many places with so many faces I've gone unseen, and I'm all alone, and I'm on my own. I've gotten lost in a bottle, going for throttle till I couldn't see. Drinks don't make it better, my lips are just wetter, but still I'm unseen. And I'm all alone, and I'm on my own. And I just wanna scream, here I am, see me. Missing the feel of the body next to my body as I sleep. Missing conversations with the lover loving me. And I'm all alone, and I'm on my own. And I just wanna scream, here I am, see me. I just wanna scream, here I am. See me. There's so many faces that don't see me. I've been so many places, with so many faces I've gone unseen. And I'm all alone, and I'm on my own. You know what? Actually, this is how you sell it, Lenina. This is what you do. You tell her just before you get the tattoo that you're like, hey mom, just want to let you know, me and my sister, we're gonna go and we're gonna get a tattoo to commemorate, the nephew. And I'll swing by as soon as it's done, and I'll show it to you. And I know it's gonna be a terrible thing, but it's something we really want to do. But don't worry, we'll get over there and we'll talk about it. And then what you do is you get one of those tattoos that you can lick and then apply on yourself, and you put it on your forehead. You lick it and you put it on your forehead, and you show up, and your mom will lose her mind, and then you wipe it off, and then you're like, no, and then you wipe it off, and you're like, no, really, it's just right here. And then she's like, oh, thank God, it's not on your forehead. Okay, that's a totally perfect, that's a totally fine tattoo. Yeah, right? There you go. Yes, they all bait and switch. So when I went and got it done, when I came back, I told her, and she was like, what? Yeah, thank you, Zoe. Yeah. And so you tell her beforehand, so she's already expecting the worst, and then you show up. If it can be something lewd or like offensive, and just right on your forehead, and you're like, what do you think? Yeah, I think that the relief that she will feel will completely cancel out whatever frustration she might have had. So, all right. So this is a song I co-wrote with you guys. This is the very first single of my next record. See there you go. Yeah, yeah. If you do, you have to let us know. If you do, maybe you should get somebody in the family to video, because that might be a totally great TikTok video or Instagram. When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. Those tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that horn, that tush, that never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that toothy grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore, omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Huh. Archaeopteryx, extend those sexy wings. It makes me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long, I could stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dickosaur. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. Huh. Triceratops, so can you top me? You make me horny to the power of 3. I have only one wish for my Mesozoic date. I want a T-Rex to masturbate. When we're alone, I'll polish your bone till you squirt dinofoam. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Huh. Ankylosaurs, you will someday become gas. Till then use your tail to pound my ass. Stegosaurus with your lovely lady plates. Why don't you come please, sit in my face. What can I do? I like to screw, I bet they did too. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Sizemosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind up the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. With the dinosaurs. Oh, what a bore. That was great. That's actually a great idea, Lenina. I think, and so I think what you do is you call her up and you say, and you're like, Mom, me and my sister, we were kind of overwhelmed about the passing of our nephew, my nephew, and we really wanted to do something to really commemorate him, and so we got a tattoo, and it's pretty over the top. But I think it's just important. Like we just want to people know. Like we just want to let the world know that like how much he meant to us. And so you set it up there's a good chance you're not gonna like. Most people would probably not like this tattoo, but we really feel like. So you set it up and then you walk up with his name over your forehead, and be like, "What do you think?" And then you wipe it off. No, that's not it. This is the tattoo. It's right here on my arm. Yeah. And then dun dun dun. She's like, "This is amazing. That's so great. I like that tattoo on your arm." Oh, geez. All right. Yeah. That's so great. That's so great. Oh, that's awesome. Well, there you go. Hey, Lloyd Curtis, how you doing, brother? 42. I know, that's right. That's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, you'll definitely have to try to film it if you can, because I'd love to see what it looks like. Here's a song I wrote to tell you I'm sorry. We're both broken, aren't we? But maybe we'll mend. Maybe you and I can do it together, or watch us get better, or just take my hand. 'Cause you are, in every way, the sort of girl that turns me on night and day. So don't you fret, and don't you fear, 'cause I think it's gonna be a wonderful year. So don't you fret, and don't you fear, I'll be right here. But thank you so much, Lord Curtis. I love you, brother. Here's a song I wrote to tell you I miss you. I just want to kiss you and wake at your side. And should the world so suddenly turn crazy, 'cause baby it's crazy, together we'll fight. 'Cause you are, in every way, the sort of girl that turns me on night and day. So don't you fret and don't you fear, 'cause I think it's gonna be a wonderful year. So don't you fret and don't you fear, I'll be right here. I would say I love you today. I would say I love you today. But I know that's just crazy. I'm so crazy about you. 'Cause you are, in every way, the sort of girl that turns me on night and day. So don't you fret and don't you fear, 'cause I think it's gonna be a wonderful year. So don't you fret and don't you fear, I'll be right here. There you go. Except for that little G that interjected itself. The G just wanted to say hi. It was like, I'm not done yet. I'm not yet done in the song. Yeah, man, thanks everybody for being here. Yeah, I forget, yeah. So again, so what I was saying is, so I'm gonna stop. I mean, I still love, obviously I love all of my Twitch friends, the people that I've met in person and that I know, and and even a handful of those that I haven't, like Maddie, and they're, hey, thank you so much, Lori. How you doing? Great to see you. But I'm gonna stop allowing raids on my stream, and I'm gonna stop raiding people. And I'm gonna stop. I mean, I still might every now and again hop into my friends' streams and say hello and what have you, but I just need a little time away. I just need to start building a runway of a life that doesn't involve me feeling like my career is ending and that I'm a failure and that everything and there's so much it's, and I think all of the chaos that's kind of happening in my life is has been exacerbated by COVID, and not actually interacting with human beings and not doing with all, but I'm just going to create a little bubble here on Twitch. It's going to be, I'm going to do this. And if you guys want to show up, awesome. And if not, that's totally fine. But I'm not going to I have been promoting my shows on Bandcamp and not Bandcamp, on Bands in Town and Songkick, just letting, and also kind of putting the Discord link in my little messages to people, just to kind of see if I can't, it's crazy. I have 27,000 people that follow me on both services. I don't see why, I would think that if there's someone's like, I want to know what gets, I want to know when this band plays my town. I would think that I'm playing in your living room. If all you need to do is just turn on, type in the URL, you can even click through. I will send you a message and you can just click through that thing. You don't even have to, all you need to do is click a button, click two buttons, open my mail and click on that, well, so the thing is that it's funny. Songkick doesn't really give you metrics, but Bandcamp does, and my level of engagement is pretty all right. It is like hundreds and sometimes thousands of people, and so that's awesome. Not all of them click through, but a lot of them open the message and stuff like that. And so I think I'm gonna keep trying to direct them to Discord, And then bands in town, Bobcat, bands in town. So bands in town. It's sad. It's sad. I wish Songkick had more significant. Like, I wish they had bands in town type metrics so I could see kind of how, you know. But yeah. Here we go. She wakes up in a forest of bottles and tall boys. She lurches to the toilet and sounds a frightening noise. She staggers to the bed and searches about so frantically for a reason to keep going, a reason to believe that she's okay, that she'll make it through the day. She searches for a shirt that might look like it is clean. She dresses in a hurry 'cause she's late for everything. She doesn't have a smoke 'cause she ran out late last night. But she rolls one from recycled butts and sets the smoke alight. Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? Hear her wail, hear her shriek. Listen to the words that she can only scream. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. The emptiness that tortures her, the emptiness that bleeds. Ooh, banshee. Ooh. She lies about her drinking, no, she lies about it all. The heart that beats inside her chest feels so very small. There's something black inside of her that's feeding on her heart. She knows she has to face it, but she's never gonna start. Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? So here she sits again in the middle of the night, surrounded by her emptiness, a cigarette alight. She takes a drag and breathes it in, emptiness and smoke. Dawn is fast approaching, where did the evening go? Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? Hear her wail, hear her shriek. Listen to the words that she can only scream. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. The emptiness that tortures her, the emptiness that bleeds. Ooh, banshee. Ooh. Yeah, so that's a new one. That's one that was written since January. This next one is here. I'm gonna try this one on the electric. Hey, thank you. I didn't. I've tried this one on the electric before. This is another one that I don't. Hey, thank you, Lord Curtis, and thank you, Bobcat. Hey, Uncle Betsy, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Thanks everybody. I'm sorry for taking some time off. I really have. I've been dealing with. It's been a confluence of a lot of like emotionally distressing stuff has been going on in my life. So obviously I'm still kind of reeling from the. I successfully kind of put all thoughts of my dad passing out of my head, except for occasionally, my sisters would be like, oh, there's like some moment, like they would find a video or something, and they would, and of course, and I'd be like, that's awesome and awful and all the, but I didn't really, I could visit the pain for a little bit, but I couldn't really I didn't really try unpacking it and didn't really try understanding it and like yada yada yada. And so the anniversary of his death was on April 25th, so less than a month ago, and it was the first time, and for whatever reason, like the week preceding that, there was lots of conversation about my dad's, the anniversary coming up amongst my family, and so that just kind of got me thinking about the relationship I had with him, and it was not a good one, and which is crazy because he had a great relationship with everybody else in my family, but he effectively just ignored me. Like I was not a persona non grata. I was like I was just like a friend. Like I was like a good not like a best friend or a close friend, but I was like a friend. Like, hey Mike, how you doing? It's good to see you. Like, it's great to see you here. Hey man, how you been? Yeah, all right, cool. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go deal with people that matter to me. So that was difficult, and then dealing with some birthday stuff, kind of like of course my birthday falls, like a couple weeks after that. And again, I've been, it's really funny, me making this commitment to write 104 songs this year, has really thrown into sharp relief for me, kind of like the fact that I have so much music and that so much of it, like I've been pouring my fucking everything into this music over and over and over again, and I'm putting it out, and it's like, and thank God it is appreciated. Like, yes, I mean, thank God you guys are here, and thank God, I do like I do have an audience, and that's awesome. But it feels like it doesn't feel like it is 100% true that if I don't keep working, if I don't keep pushing and working the way I have been, that audience eventually begins to recede, and it begins to retract. And so if you just follow that to its logical conclusion, the thing is if things are in decline, they eventually end, and the thing is, and I'm not ready to give up my music career, and so I feel compelled to just keep pushing and keep driving and working and outputting, and so and always living on the precipice between shrinking and growth is a really, it's like sustaining that for at least a full decade, is when I really kind of was like, fuck, the band's in distress and let me see what I can do to correct that. It's been pretty exhausting. So I've just been spending a lot of time kind of contemplating how I want to tackle the future of my music career, and I'm not going to stop writing music. It's really funny. I watched the last half of Coco last night because I put it on one night and fallen asleep, and so I woke up as I was going to bed last night, I put it on, and and if you've seen the show, it's a Pixar movie, and of course it's like, I mean, it's very sentimental, and it's very, it's very kind of Pixar specifically designed to tug at your heartstrings kind of thing. But it's about musicians, it's about music, and it's about family. So it's about music, and it's also about family, and God, it's just for whatever reason, like my dad was on my mind. Oh yeah, no, because this is, So I made the fucking idiotic mistake. I made the absolute most stupid mistake over the weekend, on Saturday night. 'cause I was like, oh, I'm kind of in a Pixar mood. I haven't seen some Pixar. I haven't seen a bunch of these Pixar movies since I saw them in theaters. So I'm like, I'll watch so I watched like A Bug's Life. I hadn't seen that in a long time, and that still has some really fun and silly moments. And I made the mistake of watching Finding Nemo, Finding Nemo. So obviously I have dad issues. My my relationship with my daddy just disappeared from my life, and then never to return. Never once did he make any overture of like, dude, you're important to me, and I will prioritize you over other anything in my life. I will prioritize you over like I'm fairly certain that I could be bleeding. I could be like, Dad, I'm in the hospital. I'm bleeding out, but the doctors say they'll get to me in 30 minutes or something like that. But like, they're not 100% certain. I'm sure my dad would be like, well, I'm gonna have one more beer, and then I have to take my buddy a ride home, and then I'll swing by, and then he'd show up like 3 hours later. Like that's my dad for you. So, So I made the mistake of watching Finding Nemo. And again, I hadn't seen it in so long. I knew that Nemo was this little fish and he got lost, but I didn't realize. So it's about a dad. It's about a dad who loses his So it's about a dad that fucking loses his wife and his family, and one little egg is saved, and so he raises his son, and he fucking loves his son, and then he's super protective of his son, and then his son gets taken away, and then this dad who's very fearful guy because he's lost his family, has to like venture out into the wild ocean, the wide ocean wide, and go find his son, And so that fucking train wrecked me. So and then of course, anyway. So yeah, so it's been a really crazily bizarre and intense experience for me emotionally, and so I've been trying to avoid anything that provides me any negative, I already exist like literally right on the precipice of just complete breakdown, and I have, it's really funny. I there were times where I was trying to numb it with booze, but it lost its luster. Like the thing is like I kept waking up and feeling worse, and I was like, fuck, man. So I just kind of retreated over the weekend and I just kept fucking train. Of course I just made stupid movie choices, but fuck, man. So this is a song called Get Through the Day. Smoking my cigarette out on the patio. The day is breaking and I've been taking the drugs. Make my heart pound. I need another cigarette. Poking through the ashtray, hoping to find another way to get through the day. 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 Drinking up the dregs of all the beer bottles of last night's party, 'cause I don't wanna go down to the hookup for another hookup. I got another hookup. I just need to cook up a way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. We've wasted our days and we've wasted our lives. We're wasted our ride. We've wasted our days and we've wasted our lives. We're wasted our ride. Got a girl naked, but I couldn't get it up, so we smoked some black and we laughed it up. She said, hey honey, you're a real rock star. I said, nah baby, you go too far. It's just a way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. I woke up in the afternoon, head still pounding, I don't know what to do, and the pressure's mounting. I could have been a lover, I could have been a fighter, I should have been a doctor, so I could have been described a way to get through another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. Another way to get through the day. We've wasted our days and we've wasted our lives. We're wasted, we're wasted, we're wasted, alright. We've wasted our days and we've wasted our lives. We're wasted, we're wasted, we're wasted, alright. But yeah, so you know, so that the whole so Coco, of course, so you know, so that like there's a lot of awesome songs in that, a lot of original. Hey Sarah, how you doing? There's I used to always listen to your music when playing Diablo 2, so now whenever hey, right on, that's awesome, Lit Punk. Hey man, how you? Good to see you. How you doing? So there's a great. So you know, so there's a lot of great music, a lot of great originals in Coco, but you know, obviously, but like the one one of the absolute hits, the absolute gem of a song is the song "Remember Me." You know, remember me. Yeah. So and of course, and so it's this fucking this you know this father speaking to his daughter, you know, like because he's like, I'm gonna be on the road and I'm gonna be working, you know, as a musician. So remember me, and wherever I am, you know, whenever you hear a sad guitar, whenever you hear, you know, this or that, remember me, you know. And that fucking train like literally train wrecked me, and I'm like, motherfucker, like what is going on? But all right, I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna try this one with full distortion. I haven't done this one like this in some time. So. Shelley was exhausted and she never ate dinner cause she worked 2 jobs and could never fit it in her schedule. Shelley rubbed her belly cause she knew that she was late again. She said a little prayer and went back to a tiny section. She was gonna be a movie star someday. At least that's what she thought when she moved to LA. But all she wants right now is 24 hours of sleep. All she wants to do is keep up with the bills and the rent and the high price of gasoline. And all she wants to do is keep up with the price of diapers and the cost of everything. And all she wants to do is keep up with the cars so filthy and the dishes are the never done. And all she wants to do is keep up, cause there's nowhere to go, nowhere that she can run. Shelley's youngest baby got some sort of infection, so she waited at the clinic. But the minutes they kept adding up. 3 hours later, her baby got some medicine and she got written up for showing up late again. She was gonna be a movie star someday. At least that's what she thought when she moved to LA. But all she wants right now is 24 hours of sleep. All she wants to do is keep up with the bills and the rent and the high price of gasoline. And all she wants to do is keep up with the price of diapers and the cost of everything. And all she wants to do is keep up with the cars so filthy and the dishes are the never done. And all she wants to do is keep up, cause there's nowhere to go, nowhere that you can run. She can run. There was a murder-suicide today in Echo Park. A mother of 2 toddlers, it breaks our hearts. And we know that she was evil, and we know that she was wrong. And we ask everybody to stay strong. All you gotta do is keep up with the bills and the rent and the high price of gasoline, and all you gotta do is keep up with the price of diapers and the cost of everything, and all you gotta do is keep up with your cars so filthy and the dishes are never done, and all you gotta do is keep up, 'cause there's nowhere to go, nowhere that you can run. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not allowed. In fact, I think I might be doing away with live song requests entirely. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create in my Discord channel a song. I'm going to create, or in my Discord, I'm going to create a song request channel where you can be like, hey, Mike, I'd like to hear these songs, and then I will work them into the set list. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put together my set list a week in advance. So what I can do is if you're like, hey, I'd like to hear this song, I can let you know. I'll be like, that song will be in this set on this date, and so you can kind of plan your schedule around it. But at the same time, like for me, I just want to, I want to hit a point. Despite the fact that I have 400 plus songs that I currently play that I wrote, for me, I want to get a chance to practice. Like I don't really get a chance because there's so many songs I can't keep them all practiced, right? And so people show up and people request songs, and I'm like, I haven't played this one in a long time, and I kind of fumble with it, and I just feel a little bit amateurish, but I'm not, like I've been a professional musician for a long time, and with just an opportunity to even review a song, it sets it in my brain for 3 or 4 days, So what I want to do is I want to put together a set list, get a chance to review them all, so I've got them down, and just make sure that I'm always delivering, the kind of the level of quality as a performer that I think I should be delivering, every single day. But so that's the game plan. So that will allow me, and so you guys, so that way you'll be able to make a request and know exactly when it's going to show up, and I'll be posting the set list, So I think what I'll do is I will post the set list in advance, and when I do post my set list, or when I am making the set list, I do often think about my regulars and their taste in my newest music, or every now and again somebody will be like, oh, I was listening to this song, like I do pay attention, and I do build those things. Like there's not a single mention of my music in anywhere that happens in chat that does not go unnoticed by me, and does not get filed away. So just know that, as you perambulate across the universe, just know that if you're talking about my music and it's within earshot of me, there's a good chance I will make decisions based of what I play based on that. So this will sound a little bit nicer. There we go. Some days it feels like I'm broken, like nothing I do is right, and all of my silly decisions seem to unravel and unwind. But I know that's not true, because I have you, and you are the star, guiding me back to safe harbor in your heart. Some days I feel like a failure, like I'll never get quite there. Like all of the songs that I'm writing are so much empty air. But I know that's alright, because tonight you are with me, and that, my love, is reason enough to sing. So let me sing a song to you. Let it be simple, let it be pure. Let me sing my broken heart, and let loving be the cure. Some days I feel like I'm stumbling, like I can't bear to stand. The weight of all of my trouble has me pinned and unmanned. But I know that's not true because I have you, and you are my love. And sweetheart, you give me strength enough. So let me sing a song to you. Let it be simple, let it be pure. Let me sing my broken heart, and let loving be the cure. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, 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 la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Some days I feel like a failure, like I'll never get quite there. Like all of the songs that I'm writing are so much empty air. But I know that's alright, because tonight you are with me, and that my love is reason enough to sing. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a song called Some Days. Hey, thank you, Lunina. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you very kindly. That's on a little 9-song album that I put out in 2014 called The Pleasure of Being Sad, and it's a melancholy record. It's really funny. It's an album that was written. I was writing and playing a lot of music, but it's like right at the I don't know. It's sort of at the point in time in my life when I kind of really recommitted myself to figuring out how to write songs. So you know, I mean, like, and how to play. It's in 2007. Or not even 2007, 2006, 2007. I really tried. I really tried. Ian's request made me hear that one enough that I think it's one of my favorite. Oh, hey, oh, awesome. Hey, that's great, Bobcat. Right on, man. That's in 2007. I really was like, I'm like, I need to move beyond just bar chords, because that was all I used, really, you know, for the most part. I occasionally would use this like augmented shape, you know. But that was it. Some days, Ian. And so I started, and that's when I wrote you know, I'm a goner and I'll be your heroine, and I'm trying to think of like I still like I was trying to like push my perspective on music, you know, and it didn't take, because then by the time Fury of Your Lonely Heart came out, and I mean, I've always had many songs that were kind of like power chord driven, you know, or bar chord driven at least, and thank you, Ian, thank you kindly, and yeah, don't sweat it, brother. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, so in 2014, I really was like, okay, if I'm going to do this, I need to start kind of shaking things up. And so, and I really, in 2013, 2014, so that's when I wrote, you know, My Doppelgangers and Me, and I wrote Some Days, and I wrote, Into the Deep, and I was actively trying to find things that weren't in my repertoire and include them, you know, which continues to this day, you know. But no. Holly is a poet, a heathen and a sadist, a punk rock demagogue, an intellectual rapist. Wendy is the architect of all her friends' ambition. She confiscates her penises and trades them on commission. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Susie has a nice ass and tits like Gibraltar, but she's just about young enough, I think I could adopt her. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I've started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something, something, something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. Is there something, 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 something on your mind? Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. Mona is a miracle, a simple contradiction. She's a nouveau iconoclast with new age superstitions. Summer is a creature who likes to play the martyr, cause life is hard, so she intends to be harder. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Lucy never been in love, but she's been a lover. She gives herself away, then she gives it to another. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I've started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something, something, something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. There's something, 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 something on your mind. Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. I don't deserve the love that you've got to give. Give your heart to another man, let another kiss your lips. I know I'm broken, but I'm not beyond repair. All I need is I don't know, fuck it just ain't fair. That I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl. 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 Kiss the girl tonight. Yeah, that's actually funny that you should say that, Bobcat. I was, hey, thank you, man. I was just going through some old tax data and found there were 2 years. There were 2 years as I decided to pursue music. There were 2 years where I officially made no money. Like I made some money under the table from Mr. T's. Hey, right on the way. Yeah. I haven't. Yeah, that's always a fun one. But yeah, so I wasn't sorry. I didn't made no official money 2 years in a row. So I hadn't paid my taxes in like 4 or 5 years, and so so now I'm making some pretty decent money because of the whole Grey's Anatomy licenses. And so I reach out to the IRS and I'm like I'd like to pay my back taxes, and I get and the first guy I get. He's fucking livid. He's fucking livid with me. Like he's going through all this shit, and he's like, you didn't pay your fucking taxes. He's like, and there's 2 years where you just didn't make any money. And I was like, dude, I'm like, yes, of course I did make some money under the table, but I was literally couch hopping for those 2 years, just learning songwriting and I'm like it's not a fucking lie, dude. Like I made subsistence money just off of like under the table fucking work, And he just lied. And I was like, all right, you know what? I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to go talk to somebody else because you're obviously losing your mind. And so I just hung up on him. I literally called right back. And this nice woman was like, she's like, oh yeah. And I explained what was going on. And I'm like, yeah, I was working in film and TV. So that's why I had good incomes leading up to this point in time. And then during these 2 years, I was like, I don't want to work in film and TV anymore. And the only way I'm going to make, like, I literally made this decision. The only way I'm going to make any money is off of music. Like, that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to make money off of music or nothing else. And so I literally just, I just couch hopped for about 2 years, made no money on paper until I signed my record deal at 29, God, man, that poor guy, like it's so crazy how fucking angry he was. And I was like, it's not your fucking money. Like I wasn't cheating you. The thing is like, I'm like, go away. So like, there are fucking, the wealthy can steal billions and billions of dollars, you fucking cocks twat. Like, oh, you wanted, oh, yeah, we didn't get the 10% of your $2,000 that year. God, that $200 is killing us. Fuck you, man. Fucking asshole. And so including a printout of an AOL instant message conversation I had with an accountant friend of mine. That's that's the thing is I'm 100% certain that he probably doesn't get livid at all. The thing is like he definitely seemed like the kind of guy that like just didn't appreciate my lifestyle. Because I told him I was like, because he's like, you paid your taxes these years, and why not? Like, why did it stop there? And I'm like, because I was a musician, man. Like, I made so little money. Like, even when we got the record deal, like every dollar that came in was a dollar going out. Like every single dollar. So I'm like, I just couldn't afford to pay you until now. And now I've been licensing songs of Grey's Anatomy, and they've been pretty decent amount of money. What the fuck, No, and I was like, fuck you. I'm gonna call it. Like, I'm here to pay my taxes. Get out of my face. Rah, rah, rah. Rebel. Yeah. That's. I have no probably. I have no idea, but it was so night and day. I was like, if this is gonna be every IRS conversation I have, I'm not gonna do this, But then the next woman I called. She was totally accommodating, was awesome, and I was like, okay, good, thank God. I kill myself almost every night just so I can watch somebody die. Hurting other people just ain't my scene, but killing myself is quite easy. I sabotage like an enemy spy, hiding with the natives till the time is right. The damage I do is beyond compare, and then I disappear like I wasn't there. And so it goes, the bombs explode, there goes my life. Alright, my wasted time. Here I go again, straight for the kill. Better drink my poison, gotta drink my fill. I'm tougher than I look, I gotta work all night if I wanna kill myself tonight. And so it goes, calling the crows to eat my fresh dead eyes. It's no surprise I've given up, I'm broken down, and my heart is giving out. I'm giving up, won't try no more. What's my heart still beating for? My heart. I hurt myself almost every day, but in little ways, so I can't complain. Little wounds are left to bleed, soon there won't be much left of me. Sabotage is only one of my skills. I also use poisons, hidden daggers, and pills. I'm quite good at hurting myself, but sometimes I also hurt somebody else. And so it goes, nobody knows the pain I bring to me. Why can't they see I've given up? I've broken down, and my heart is giving out. I'm giving up, won't try no more. What's my heart still beating for? My heart. I know it's draconian to say I want to die, but the struggle can just suck it. Fuck the struggle, motherfuck it. I'm so sick, don't wanna fight my heart. I kill myself almost every night just so I can watch somebody die. Hurting other people just ain't my scene, but killing myself is quite easy. And so it goes, the bombs explode, there goes my life. Alright, my wasted time. Yeah, that's a new one called My Heart and then comma Mike. Yeah, that's a new one. All right, let me switch this up. It's crazy. I put out this song is like shortened by like, or this set is shortened by like 10 songs, maybe even 12 songs, and it's still going past 2 hours. So, Sue, I love you, buddy. All right. Actually, we say blank. Yeah, that's. Oh, thank you, Zoe. Yeah. No, of course. You have an absolutely awesome evening, and get some rest. Thank you so much for the subscription earlier, and and it's really really great to see you. But get some rest, and hopefully we see you again very soon. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, okay. So this is and I just realized I did all that work, and I might need to fucking adjust it, but we'll see. But it's Sue. So I keep throwing these two songs into my set because they are this is basically the pendulum that is happening. All right, so guys, I need inspiration. I'm gonna play a bard as a character in D&D sometime, and I need ideas for the backstory. Well, it's okay. So really, so is he gonna be from the city, or is he gonna be sort of like a traveling minstrel? Is he going to be, will he have learned what he learns? Will he have learned what he learned from a master, or will he have learned what he learned from a school? Will he, will he have picked up what he's learned? There's a million different ways you can skin that cat, man. Still, depending on how the world is set up, you can still, any one of those backstories can still fly, So really, so if you're into the bard as a class because you like the idea of him being a gregarious, sort of like a gregarious performer. Right, that's one thing. Like that's so Kvothe. Okay, yeah. Okay, so. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. All right. So obviously he went. He went to a university, right? So maybe if you want him to be similar, like maybe he went to a bard school. Maybe he went to a bard school. And maybe but Kvothe obviously is like his whole thing is a tragic, and he's significantly reduced by the time we meet him in the books, like in The Name of the Wind. So or not the Name of the Wind. Yeah, man, yeah. So I. So as I was saying, so these songs are these next two songs, they're a conversation between each other. One is called "What My Heart Tells My Head," which is this song, and then the other one's called "What My Head Tells My Heart." And I've really been, these are as perfectly what's been going on with me over the past handful of months as anything I've ever written, So every song we sing is pointless. Every song we write is trash. It's no wonder that we're barely holding on. Why do we even ask? Everything we make is worthless. Every note we sing turns sour. Everything we've ever written only serves to prove that we've been wasting hours. Oh, I know we don't know why we do the things we do, but maybe we can finally just stop. Every song we sing is poison. Every word we sing is pain. So why can't we just stop singing these songs and let go of these old refrains? Everything we do is failure. No one really gives a fuck. All we gotta do is simply walk away and disappear. Every song we sing is special. How nice if that was true. But no one ever seems to be listening. So what are we gonna do? Everything we do is nothing, and nothing might be too much. Everything we touch seems to crumble away. Our touch turns it all to dust. Oh, I know we don't know why they think they do, sheesh. But maybe we can finally just stop. Every breath we breathe is labored. Every breath we breathe is labored. Every step we take is hard. Every song we sing is fucking pointless. Why do we work so hard? Everything we do is failure. No one really gives a fuck. All we gotta do is simply walk away and disappear. So that's one. So that's one part of the conversation now. So that is something that's been kind of like the thrust of that song has been a pretty regular thing. And then so this is what my intellectual self does to counterbalance that sense of like pointlessness, So it goes up. Hey there, brother, don't despair. The air we breathe, we turn into the music and the songs we share, every note penned earnestly. Every note is paid for by our wounds, our woe and suffering. Look at us and the music we bring. Hey there, brother, don't give in. Just because we don't know what to do, we mustn't stop singing. Come on, brother, let us write. Let us write a brand new song that we can sing again tonight. Look at us and the music we write. Oh, this song we simply sing without us. Oh, this song without us. Oh, this song it wouldn't be. Oh, there we go. This song we play without us. Oh, this song is never made. Hey there, brother, look around. Everything we got, we paid for by making pretty sounds. Hey there, brother, it's alright. They may not listen, but even so, we've got a song tonight. Look at us and the music we write. Oh, this song we sing without us. Oh, this song it wouldn't be. Oh, this song we play without us. Oh, this song is never made. Oh, when we go, we will split into a million quarter notes. And oh, when we're gone, we will become the song. Hey there, brother, don't give up. There's not that many people that can do what we do, and we do so much. Don't you give in to despair. There's not that many people that can snatch a melody out of thin air. Don't you dare give a damn. So yeah, so that's what my head tells my heart. So it's a conversation. It's the second time I've written two songs like that. Those are the part two. The part one happened on my album Death and Taxes, which came out in 2016. And that album, the heart was more upbeat. And because that is whenever I'm writing new material and the new material starts to resonate with you guys or resonate with whatever audience I'm playing it for, that's when all of a sudden, like, you know, the fucking hope, and I fucking hate hope because hope is toxic to me, but the hope starts to creep in, and I'm like, maybe these will be the songs, you know? So, anyway, but, this is a song I wrote a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. They could chop off my legs and take my car away, and they could nail me to the floor and sit on me all day, but I swear it's true, I would make my way to you. They could seal me in a box locked with 100 locks that they tossed into the deep where the bottom never stops. But I swear it's true, I would make my way to you. There's no disaster, no destruction, no tragedy, no misfortune, not a thing that could keep me from you. There's no upheaval, no eruption, no debacle, no destruction, not a thing that could keep me from you. They could slice off my head and bury me for dead, and they could feed me to the lions, 'cause the lions must be fed. But I swear it's true, I would make my way to you. They could take a cannon shell and fire it through my chest, and I could die 1,000 deaths, but I would never rest, for I swear it's true, I will make my way to you. There's no catastrophe, no epidemic, there's no revolution and no polemic, and not a thing that could keep me from you. There's no injury, no bodily harm, and no prison walls, and no shrieking alarms, and there's not a thing that could keep me from you. You better know that I am gonna come around. You better know that I am gonna come around. You better know that I am gonna come around. You better know I'm gonna come. 'Cause nobody's gonna steal my baby, and nobody's gonna take my girl, and nobody's gonna get my lady. Nobody living on this world. There's no tsunami, no hurricane, and there's no raging inferno, and no earthquake, and there's not a thing that could keep me from you. You better know that I'm gonna come around. You better know that I'm gonna come around. You better know that I'm gonna come around. You better know I'll come around. 'Cause nobody's gonna steal my baby, and nobody's gonna take my girl, and nobody's gonna get my lady. Nobody living on this world. There's no disaster, no destruction, no tragedy, no misfortune, not a thing that could keep me from you. Good boy. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? So you turn around? It's time to turn around. Been facing that way. I've been facing the wrong direction for too long. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Lamina. Thank you very kindly. All right, here, let's do this one. Let's do this one with distortion. I don't think I've got that many left. I got 5 songs left, and then I'm gonna take off. But I'll be back here tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be playing with. I haven't talked to Trey in a hot minute, but I think I'll be streaming from his place tomorrow. So that'll be a lot of fun. My intention is to stream all week. My intention is also to write a new song 5 days. I'm gonna write 5 songs this week and 5 songs next week, and that will put me a few songs ahead of where I need to be. So that way, if I do kind of hit another moment where I need to slow down a bit, I got a little wiggle room. So. Oh, I'm never gonna have $1 million. I will always live with color, but it's alright. I'm gonna work till the day that I die. No, I'll never retire, but it's alright. It's alright, baby, yes, it's alright. It's alright, baby, yes, it's alright. Just so long as I come home to you, baby, it is alright. I'll never be lonely. And when I'm with you, there's nothing I won't suffer through. I'll say it one more time. I'm dying slowly. And when I'm with you, there's nothing I won't suffer through. Every day that I live is the day that I die, and it makes me cry, but it's alright. Every dollar I make is the dollar they take, but sugar, let me tell you that it's alright. It's alright, baby, yes, it's alright. It's alright, baby, yes, it's alright. Just so long as I come home to you, baby, it is alright. I'll never be lonely. And when I'm with you, there's nothing I won't suffer through. I'll say it one more time. I'm dying slowly. But when I'm with you, there's nothing I won't suffer through. Fuck growing old. Fuck feeling like a failure. Fuck the things I own. Fuck the songs I wrote. I'm going home so I can be with you. I'm sick of sucking on your dick, motherfucker, for $1, but I'll tell you that it's alright. I'll never be satisfied, I'll never be gratified, but sugar, let me tell you that it's alright. It's alright, baby, yes, it's alright. It's alright, baby, yes, it's alright. Just so long as I come home to you, baby, it is alright. I'll never be lonely. And when I'm with you, there's nothing I won't suffer through. I'll say it one more time. I'm dying slowly. But when I'm with you, there's nothing I won't suffer through. Yeah. So that's a song called It's Alright. That's off of my third album. Came back way back in 2007. 1,000 years ago. 100,000 years ago is 2007. All right. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. Wait, so there once was a cloud from the sky. She had a small glint in her eye. She rained down some coins right out of her loins. Yes, that is true. And then said, "Die, mother, die, fucker, die." No. And that's nice. I think you just need to maintain. I think you just need to maintain the same meter. You know, like I think you can do different. You know. Let me see. All right, so this is another brand new one. It's called "I Love You So Hard." It goes I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard. I wanna hug it so hard that your head pops off of your body. I wanna squeeze and squeeze and squeeze until you cry out. I wanna crush your lips with my lips until they are bloody. I wanna smash your face with my face till you have no doubt. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard. I wanna gobble you up every inch, pinch by pinch, till you're in me. I wanna squeeze and squeeze and squeeze till you can take no more. That's not right. And then I'll keep on squeezing and keep on squeezing till I crush you with my love. 'Cause I love you so hard, and darling, I told you before. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard. What do I do with this loving, baby, that's raging inside me? The love, it hurts so like fire, it burns, and it's burning everything. What do I do with this loving lover bursting at the seams? Oh, my heart is pounding in my chest. My heart was going to be the death of me. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you hard, I love you hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard, I love you so fucking hard. I love you so fucking hard. Yeah. It's a song called I Love You So Hard. Wait, oh yeah, that's I want to do. Hey, thank you, Lenina. Yeah, I like playing that one. All right. This is a song called Ladies and Gentlemen, We Are on Fire. And it goes. We're gonna be alright. Everything's on fire. The ship is going down and the flames are climbing higher, but we'll be alright. What else can we do? The ship is going down, but baby, you look beautiful. I love the way the flames light your face. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. I love just how the fire lights you now. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. We're gonna be alright. There's chaos in the streets. The buildings, they are burning and we're running from the heat, but we'll be alright. There's nothing left to do. Burn, baby, burn, and love you are beautiful. Embrace the fire, burning desire. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. I just can't wait. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh, ah, 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 ooh, 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 ah, 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 ooh, ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire. We're gonna be alright. The world's gone insane. We're gonna steal a car and then we're gonna make a getaway. We'll be alright. What else can we do? Everything's on fire, but loving you are beautiful. I love the way the flames light your face. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. I love just how the fire lights you now. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ah. Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire. Yeah. So that's a new one called Ladies and Gentlemen, We Are on Fire. That's sort of a COVID song. It's yeah. And I love so there's a little I love the we're gonna be alright. There's chaos in the streets. The buildings they are building, and we're running from the heat. It's not the heat from the burning buildings. It's the heat as in the cops. So yeah. So I like that. Like I'm like yeah, haha. Judo flip of the meeting. We're running from the heat. So all right. So hey, thank you, Bobcat. Yeah, that one's a lot of fun. So all right. So I've got two more. And then I'm gonna take off, and make some dinner. And then I will be back here tomorrow evening with hopefully I believe Super Trey Wonder, and then my intention is to play every day this week, and also have a bunch of new music for you by the end of the week as well. So, and I've written 30. I think I've actually written 36 or 37 songs. I just need to count it up. I've kind of lost count, but so I've written, since the beginning of the year, my intention is to write 2 songs a week for the entirety of 2021 and end up with 104 songs at the end of the year, coupled with the 80 songs. So I wrote 40 last year, and I found 40 that I'd written. I just never made it on a record that I think are totally fine songs. So I will have 184 songs, give or take, to work with in 2022 and maybe even in 2023, depending on my output and depending on the quality of the songs. I mean, so far the songs, like, I think the 70% of the songs are keepers, so which is pretty awesome. So this is Ghost of Summer. Eric Summer, my old bandmate and the classically trained viola player. He was telling me recently that this is his absolute favorite song of any song I've written. This is the one that really just like really resonates with him. This song is called "Bust a Nut." And he was saying, he's like, Mike, I adore that song title. I fucking love it. Kiss me like you want me, kiss me like you love me, and baby, oh, you got me. Come on, love me, teach me your karate. I wanna slip your lips and penetrate your body. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut, lover. Slip beneath the covers, take off all your clothes and discover one another. Let me feel your body, or teach me your karate. Come on, sugar, let me get so filthy naughty. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. First you moaned until you scream, and then you start to cry. Wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time. Let's do it one more time. First you come, oh yes you came, and then you start to cry. Wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Cause baby, I know nothing. Never told somebody something, but sugar, let me tell you nothing. Yes, I know that you are fucking fine. Love me, sugar, won't you love me? Let me kiss your lips and suck out all your honey. Let me steal a kiss or give you all my money. Let me kiss your lips, let me feel your lovely tummy. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. Come on, fill me with your fire. Baby, you're a furnace, stoking my desire. Come on, lover, kiss me. Your loving need to fix me. Come on, lover, hold me. Show me that you know me. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. First you moan until you scream, and then you start to cry. Wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time. Let's do it one more time. First you come, oh yes you came, and then you start to cry. Wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Cause baby, I know nothing. Never told somebody something, but sugar, let me tell you another. Yes, I know that you are fucking fine. Oh, our hearts are intertwined. You're a hand hands are clasping mine, and we disappear into the moment. Oh, our thoughts are intertwined as I peer into your eyes, and we disappear into the moment. Kiss me like you want me, call me like you love me, and baby, oh, you got me. Come on, love me, teach me your karate. I wanna slip your lips and penetrate your body. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. Yeah, so that's a new one called Bust a Nut. I was like, does anybody have a song called Bust a Nut? Because if not, I just wanted, whenever somebody's like looking for the song Bust a Move, Bust a Move, I wanted Bust a Nut to show up right next to it. Wait, Bust a Nut? What's that? Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, so that's Eric's absolute favorite song. He just fucking, man, I can't tell you how much he adores that one. All right, here we go. This is going to be my last one, everybody. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Fart your love on my head before I say, hey, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. So this is another one that doesn't exist in any stores. The last handful of songs I've been playing are songs that do not exist in any record. They're all new material that will at some point in time make it on an album. But hey, Thomas Frank, how you doing, man? That's awesome. Unfortunately, this is my last song, everybody. But maybe I can do one or two more. But this one is called "Off with Their Heads," and it goes bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Beat on the kids, and the kids will be back. The doo-doo launch another counter-attack. Enroll the tanks, so reload the guns. Everybody's beating down on everyone. I think that you could be a star. Just do the unthinkable while the cameras are on. Life is cheap, we're all practically dead. They're coming for us, so off with their heads. They're coming with their heads, they're coming for us. God. So off with their heads, off with their heads. They're coming for us. Bum, bum, bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Money is king and Jesus is queen. It's the goddamn weirdest thing that I've ever seen. Blood is cheaper than water for sure. It spills so black and it feels so warm. I think that you could save us all if only you were 300 feet tall. But no matter, it's already been said. They're coming for us, so off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their bum, 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 bum. Can you feel it? Bum, 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 bum. Can you feel it? Bum, 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 bum. Chop, 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 choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, choppy, 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 chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, choppy, 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 chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, choppy, 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 chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, choppy, 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 chop, chop, chop. Bum, 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 bum. Can you feel it? Bum, 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 bum. Can you feel it? Bum, 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 bum. Beat on the kids, and the kids will be back. They're due to launch another counterattack. Enroll the tanks, so reload the guns. Everybody's beating down on everyone. I think that you could be a star. Just do the unthinkable while the cameras are on. Life is cheap, we're all privately dead. They're coming for us, so off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads. Hey, Thomas Frank, how you doing, man? How was your stream? Hi, thank you, brother. That's I haven't been streaming in a hot minute. I took all last week off, so this is my first my return to the world of making music on Twitch. Good, man. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I've been dealing with some personal stuff, which has been but yeah, things have been good. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, it's a fun, like, kind of big set closing kind of tune. It's gonna be the way I envision that one. So that's a brand new song. I've been playing a lot of new material. I'm in the process of writing. Well, I've written 35 songs since the beginning of the year. I'm gonna write 2 songs a week until the end of the year, so I'll end up with at least 104 songs. And then I also have 40 songs from last year. As well as I found 40 songs that just kind of fell between albums that I think are album worthy. So I'm gonna start in 2022. I'm just gonna start recording studio demos of all of this music, and then kind of vetting it, like playing it, giving it to my Discord people and my Patreon people and you guys, and just kind of getting people's feedback on the different songs, and then from that I'll start to usually what happens is there's usually sort of the hits, the ones that people keep going, oh, this is the one. So, my intention is to put together a smaller album of the hits, and then sort of a follow-up album of this is all the kind of the errata. And at some point in time I'll put out and then these are the these are the outtakes, so. Yeah, man. Yeah. And that's, for me, it's funny. The only thing I could do when I first started playing and first started pursuing a music career, I was not very facile guitar player, and so but I could pen a tune, I could pen a melody, and lyrics were never a problem for me. So I just wrote and wrote. I was like that's the one thing I can do, and so I just did it till the wheels fell off, and then once the wheels fell off, I just did it till the chassis was completely destroyed. And then now I'm riding on the steering wheel, and I'm just still scooting the line. No, that was gonna be the end of my stream. It was gonna be the end of my stream, but I'll do a couple more for you guys. So Thomas Frank, what is there a song of mine that in particular you'd like me to play for your folks? Is there a particular vibe or yeah, because I have over 400 songs, 400 original compositions that I currently play, and I've written between 1 and 2,000. I kind of lost count, so but between 1 and 2,000, I was in the high hundreds when I stopped paying attention, stopped counting. But I know my yearly output, and so oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I can do. In fact, I did Paleophile on the acoustic. Let me do it on the. So this is actually about, yeah, I'll do both of those. So this is my newest single. So this is the album that's coming out this year. It's 9 or 10 songs. I still haven't decided the final number, but it's 9 or 10 songs that I actually co-wrote with you guys with my Twitch chat over the past 4 or 5 years, so. When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. Those tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that tush, that horn, that never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that toothy grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Huh. Archaeopteryx, extend those sexy wings. It makes me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long, I could stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dickosaur. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Sizemosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart, hard on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock, for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. With the dinosaurs. Huh. Triceratops, oh, can you top me? You make me 20 to the power of 3. I have only one wish for my Mesozoic day. I want a T-Rex to masturbate. When we're alone, I'll polish your bone till you squirt down a foam. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Huh. Ankylosaurs, you will someday become gas. Till then use your tail to pound my ass. Stegosaurus with your lovely lady plates. Why don't you come please, sit in my face. What can I do? I like to screw, I bet they did too. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Sizemosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart, hard on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock, for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. With the dinosaurs. Oh, what a bore. Hey, my pleasure, Thomas Frank. Right on, man. So yes, that's where you can find the Spotify link that Bobcat threw in there. That's where you can actually find the single. That's the first single off of my new record. Yeah. So it's been. I mean, it was written years ago, but I finally could fit it into my album release schedule. What are you doing, Sue? Don't do that, bud. All right, so yeah, I'll do one more, and then we'll go raid somebody. So Thomas Frank. That's thank you so much for bringing folks over and welcome everybody. For those of you that don't know, so I'm Mike TV. I'm in a band called Get Set Go. I have 18 albums in stores. My music's been heard on like Grey's Anatomy and Weeds and Jack and Bobby and indie movies and I'm a small indie guy, you know, and I make indie rock, ranging from punk rock to indie folk to indie pop, you know, and anywhere in between. I often write songs with lyrics like this. I'd say maybe about 10% of my music is silly and like kind of over the top funny, but that seems to be a big portion of the stuff that really resonates with a lot of people. At least that's most people's entry into Get Set Go is through the silly stuff, and then as they scratch a little bit beneath the surface, they go, oh, there's some like my hardcore fans are the like dig the more kind of either personal stuff or the more heartstring tugging stuff. But so here we go. So this is a song called My Neighbor's Dog. Wait, no. I haven't played this one in a while. Bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. I wanna smash it in the head. I wanna take a hammer to the fucking thing until it's dead. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. 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 Bum ba da 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 ba da da dum. Bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum. I wish that I could somehow break into a place and smash its face. I wanna flay off all its skin and then pour salt on what remains. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. 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 Bum ba da 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 ba da. Fuck, 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 motherfucker, fuck, 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 motherfucker, fuck, 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 motherfucker, fuck, 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 motherfucker. Bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, banana. I fantasize all day about the ways that I could kill this thing. The fucking barking is incessant and it's driving me insane. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. 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 Bum ba da 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 ba da da. Fuck, 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 motherfucker, fuck, 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 motherfucker, fuck, 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 motherfucker, fuck, 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 motherfucker. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. 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 Yeah, and I too have a great 170-pound Great Pyrenees puppy. He's 5 years old. I love animals. She just she would leave for work, and she'd put the dog in a crate, and the dog would just bark nonstop until she got home at night, at like 8 o'clock at night. And so so she'd have like my pleasure, Thomas. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, brother, for bringing folks over. So yeah, but she would just bring, so somebody come to walk the dog at like noon, and then that would be the only time the actual dog encountered any sort of human except for me making, because I'm like literally writing and recording an album, and she put the dog in her bathroom. So she put the dog in her bathroom, which we had adjoining walls, and the bathroom was right where my recording studio was. So I was like, the dog was just fucking driving me insane. And I tried talking to her about it once, and she got super defensive and wanted nothing to do with me. And I was like, all right. And so what happened was she heard me recording that song. So I went for 3 months losing my mind. I wrote that song. I recorded it. She heard me recording it as she got home. And so then she came over and she's like, "Hi, Mike. Can we talk about the dog?" I was like, "Yes, please. I'll throw sound baffling in your place. Like let me figure it out." And that was when, we went inside to look at the layout of her place. And then I was like, "Oh, the dog's in the crate pressed right up against our adjoining wall. Why don't we just put him over on this side of the building? Put them on this side of the apartment?" And she did. She put him on the other side, and which is literally she was in the corner apartment. So I was like, "Put it in the corner where it's away from everybody." And she did, and no one heard anything of the dog ever again. And I was like, "Look at that! Thank you." Yeah. So All right. This way it was, well, it's so funny. So Thomas, I don't know if she heard it, but a lot of my neighbors on that, all of my neighbors on that floor, we were all super close friends at this point in time. Like we would actually open up all the doors to our apartments because they were like these small bachelor and studio apartments. So we'd open up all the doors and we'd just kind of like hang out and have parties and kind of like go up and down. Like people would smoke out on the terrace and like, so it was a fun little period. And so they all heard the song, and they would ask me to sing it, like, you know, because I had neighbors that lived right across from her that would lose their mind, you know, and so they're like, could you play that song? And I was like, yeah, fuck, and they'd all sing the fuck, motherfucker, and I do the other refrain, I want to kill my neighbor's dog, and they're fuck, you know, so yeah, it's real fun. All right, let's go. Let's go see who's doing stuff on Twitch. I need to eat some food. So let's see if we've got any friends doing something awesome right now. Boogadoom, boogading, digadoom, ding, ding. Yeah. So I always try to rate people either with less or. Oh, here, no, we can do Emmy Law music. Here, let me see. If she looks like she's doing music. Yeah, she is. Oh yeah. So Emmy Law, she actually has a great song. She's a great musician, great songwriter, real sweetheart. My buddy Ian turned me on to her just recently. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, right. Like we'll go rate her. She's a real sweetheart, got a great voice, and yeah. And so we'll go rate Emmy Law. If you guys don't like her music, then come back to me. I will refund your money. Just let me know. And all money you spent your entire life, I'll refund it. Every single dollar you've ever spent. All right. Yeah, and thank you. Hey, Jared. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I think 44 months. I think that's the most months. I think that's the end of the months. But thank you guys. Thank you. I love you all very much. And yeah, let's go rate Emmy Law, and I'll see you all very soon. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, dude. We need to. I'm fully vaccinated now, man. So we should definitely get together and do some Austin food and beers, hanging out. So reach out to me via text. I love you, dude. Adios.
He believes in nothing, Labowski, nothing.
Right. Tomorrow we come back and we cut off your Johnson.
Excuse me.
I said we cut off your Johnson.
I love you guys. Hi.